There's a camp this summer for 4 days. It's called CampiAM.
Well, I think the week has been kind of like a lot of exploration. So we're trying to give kids a taste of a whole bunch of different things, maybe stuff that they're not used to.
Some people are drawn to certain things and some people are drawn to other things. And it's in finding your area that you like and you're good at. That's how you find your path in life. Your true inner genius that everybody has, if you can get a grasp on that and have that lead you through your life, you're going to have a really great life.
So if somebody asked you, what is a spark, what would you say?
I'd say it's something you enjoy or something that you're good at and something that you just feel like you're supposed to do.
And there's a lot of research. The Search Institute has done a lot of research on this idea of spark. And if you can get kids to recognize what their passion is or their spark in their lives. And the rest of the research also shows that kids who have done so, found a spark, acted on it, and engaged in some way with it, are physically healthier, emotionally happier, healthier socially, social-emotional learning, and they do better in school.
It's cool if you just have something that for just a little while, a few days, it's all about you.
How do you go about trying to get these kids to figure out what that spark is?
It's giving them the space without all of the pressures on them of you've got to achieve and what do you want to do and why aren't you doing as well as the other kids in your class, and just taking all of that nonsense away and just asking them, what do you like? Some kids, if they know they have an inner extraordinary talent, there's something about wanting to hide that from other people because they think that's going to make them stand out. Now, as adults, we might think, of course you want to stand out, you want to be extraordinary in something, but when kids are at the middle school age, everybody's about fitting in.
I like art and hand weaving on a loom and drawing, textiles. That's what I really like to do.
I want to own my own business, but I also like singing.
There may be a child who loves to do crossword puzzles, loves to do word games, loves to write. So if they can find what other areas that may be used in, it helps them to start identifying career paths.
So sometimes it takes somebody else to point out a spark to you.
We went out to the Hope Artiste Village yesterday to visit a lot of different businesses, and some of them are unusual businesses that maybe you wouldn't think about.
As you can tell, we make hand bags here. I went to Brown, I was sciences track, but I was really an artist and fashion designer in denial. This is an example of a bag that's made from my artwork. This is one of the original prints. Artwork pieces that I translated into a bag.
Came out of high school, I was not really a great student. I fixed cars. So I decided to go to college. So I get out of the Marines, I find myself at Northeast University, find out I'm a good student, I stay on for more schooling, then I start studying art for a little while, and then I decided when I was 30-something years old, I would go to law school and become a lawyer.
So who can tell me what they think healthy eating is all about? I've worked at a bunch of big companies doing economics and finance and all that. Not quite such fun stuff. And then after, I'd always been really interested in sports and in healthy eating and healthy living and basically enjoying my life. And after I had my third child, I was like, right, I'm going to go back to work and I'm going to go back to school and I'm going to learn to do something that I really enjoy doing. So I went back to nutrition school and here I am with my own nutrition company.
So the kids are going to be interviewing residents at the Atria Bay Spring Village, and they're going to be asking them about their sparks.
I like to swim. I was swimming teacher here in Barrington.
So it was one of your teachers who sort of inspired you.
Oh, absolutely. So.
God was a woodworker and an engineer. His life revolved around woodworking. Like he didn't even have a friend that said, "Hey, go do woodworking." He just went and did it.
think discovering the nature part of me was a big surprise.
How did this camp draw that out?
With all the projects and activities that we've been doing over the week.
I think you discovered some things about yourself. Would you say that's true?
Yeah.
I want to do acting, but I feel like I kind of want like a plan, like another plan if that doesn't work out.
So we're going to develop action plans for each of the kids that are at the camp. Part of it is having spark champions or people in your life who can help promote that spark and nourish that spark.
Hopefully she found something there, so I want to try to help her find something that can keep her going and have her excited, keep her going on a daily basis.
I love this camp so much. It's been such a great experience.
CampiAM!